Bold of you to assume he needs to worry about those 3. You know what? That's fair.
We should get moving. We don't have time to hang around.
That's a very fair point. Who really needs to worry about Dunban, Ricky, or Melia? They're all unstoppable.
Ryan, did you rest well?
Yeah, I feel great.
It looks like we're about to re-enter the Mechnois. Brace yourselves.
Got it.
That's another thing I really like about Mechnois Field is that you go in and out of it. It's not something you do in the other areas of the game. I don't think you do that in any other area of the game. The Bionis interior, you're always inside it when you're in those areas. God, Jade Face looks awesome.
Dun, you okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my imagination.
Dunban knows. He can't be stopped. Patella exhaust. Anyways, yeah. Xenoblade is great. Fantastic game. Bum, 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 bum. It's another ride. You go into the Bionis interior from Satoral Marsh and then come out at Mechnois Forest, but it's not quite the same, is what I was going to say before. Then we had to go through all the cutscenes. Because in Mechnois Field, it's one contained area, but you go in and out of the Titan. And I don't think there's any other contained area where you go in and out of the Titan you're on. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I don't think you don't do it in Agniratha, Central Factory, or Fallen Arm, or anything like that. None of the other Mechnois areas other than Mechnois Field. I don't think you do it in any Bionis area. Bionis interior, you're always inside of it. Then there's Satoral Marsh, Mechnois Forest, Colony 6, Ether Mine, etc. Oh, you guys just spawned in. Hello. Need power. Yeah, yeah, I'm on it. Ricky's face when checking up on Dunban was so cute. Love the little guy. Ricky is amazing. He's married and is the father of 11 children, and he's raised all of them impeccably. He's a great husband, a great dad, a great man, a great hero pawn. Like, what can't Ricky do? Nothing, that's what. He's a great wingman. He really can do it all. Is this ice? Ah, nice. Goodbye. The other one's still alive. Oh my goodness. If only the Nintendo Switch was stronger than 3 toasters taped together. Maybe then it wouldn't lag when Melia uses ice, and I'd be able to hit the B button at the right time. It's so annoying trying to hit the B on the stutter, and Melia is like, the way I have Melia set up, she always has ice as the first one. 3 toasters and 2 hamsters. Pretty much. If you really want to be technical about it, the top floor of the Tefra Cave area map is the outside kneecap. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. That's not technical. That's just correct. You don't go out and then back in, but you do start in and then you go out. So that's totally fair. Yeah. So Tefra Cave is the only one that's even similar. But even on that one, you don't go back in. When you go out, you're out. But it is in one contained area. You're both in the Bionis and out of the Bionis. That's totally fair shout. I think that would be the only one, though. At least it's better than a whole 1 second stutter on the Wii. You're not wrong. That's very true. Oh, I could have Final Cross. It's fine. I can Final Cross now, actually, because Dunban has Steel Strike. Oh, or I could have lost and danced, either or. You're probably both gonna die. Because Final Cross is possibly the best art in the game. If it's not the best art in the game, it's like top 5.
That was great, guys. I cannot thank you enough.
Fine. Thank you. Tweet, tweet. The Mechnois areas always take me longer to finish than I think they will. Alright, you stupid onions, let's do this. I thought we would have been able to finish Mechnois Field by now, at least, if not earlier. But nah, we still got probably at least half an hour in here. easy dodges. Because we still have to go through the Jade Face fight and all. And this is the Jade Face fight where you have to do the long run up to him, too. So it's going to take us a minute. Freeze him! Sometimes it doesn't lag hardly at all. As long as it doesn't stutter, I can easily nail it. You're dead to this. Goodbye. Out of here. I get from this enemy 400 spike damage and you just got 40. How did you do that? I have a spike resist gem that takes off 70% of the spike damage, and then Dunban has an ability that takes off an additional 20%. I put spike resist gems on Dunban, Fiora, Shulk, and Rhine. I don't bother putting them on Sharla. I don't put them on Sharla. I can't think. I don't put them on Sharla, Ricky, or Melia, because Melia and Sharla attack from a distance, so they're not affected by spikes. And then my Ricky setup mostly uses ether attacks, and ether attack doesn't proc spikes, as far as I'm aware. I don't think it does. Spike resist gyms are some of the best gyms you can use, IMO. Especially for the characters who are supposed to do crazy DPS. Ergo, Dunban, Shulk, Fiora. Or for Rhine, who constantly hits the enemy and you don't want him to be losing health from it. So all four of them, in at least the way I play the game, all four of them heavily benefit from having spike resist. I can't think. Sorry. I've been commentating for 3 hours and 20 minutes. It happens sometimes. Alley-oop. No, well, never mind. Pseudo alley-oop. Ow.
Hang in there. Just a little longer.
Mine. Also mine. Do enemies spawn to attack me when I press this button? I don't remember. I feel like there's supposed to be an enemy down here for me to fight. Boop. Well, there's power supply number 1. One more to go. Alley-oop's less successful cousin, alley-ope. That's a good one. I like that. I think fast traveling back here. Well, no, actually. Because the lower areas do connect to each other. Never mind. It might still be faster to fast travel back to the bulkhead entrance and then go around to the other power supply, but we'll just go this way. It's fun. But anyways, yeah, if you're playing Xenoblade and you haven't been using spike resist gems, they're typically blue, so you get them from blue ether. I would highly recommend trying to craft some up. Make sure you take into account, I don't know, I think there are other characters that have spike resist abilities other than just Dunban. But make sure you take into account that Dunban naturally ignores like 20% of spikes. And I think there's one other character that has a spike resist skill, but I don't remember who it is. But, you know, try and keep track of that so you don't put on more than you need. Also, don't worry, if you use spike resist, I wouldn't worry about trying to get to like 100% spike resist. You don't really need to resist 100% of spike damage. If you just resist like 80% or more, then it'll basically be irrelevant. If the spike damage is doing like at most 20% of what it normally does, you're fine. I need to kill this trick unit.
I'm gonna go all out. Display no
Melia's spike resist is very, very expensive. I think it's Melia. I think it is Melia, because I'm pretty sure it's like worthless because she doesn't really, she very rarely is affected by spikes. And then it's like way too expensive to be worth linking her spike resist onto Dunban or Shulk or anything. It takes too many points. I think you're right. Excuse me, Mr. Onion, can you stop that? Get out of here. You're not worth a chain attack.
but we cannot be reckless. Let's
I'm pretty sure it is Melia.
and on.
You know what? I actually want to see how close we are to Fiora being done with her skill tree, so I'll check. Oh, she's done. We've done it. Never mind. Grants all stat ups when encouraged by Shulk. Yada yada. This is Ether Defense. Ether Defense is not bad on Fiora, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think I want crit rate. Well, no. Her skill makes it where I was thinking like crit rate because she has a skill that gets crits when you double attack, but that skill makes it where crits are double attacks, right? Yeah, all double attacks are critical hits. So actually, crit rate isn't that useful on her because she's guaranteed a lot of crits. Counter attack rate, Maybe Ether Defense is the best. It's either Ether Defense or Strength Up, but I think Ether Defense is fine, actually. It's last on Melia's Passion. Yeah, 50% of spike damage, but it's, like, stupid expensive. Like, if I go over here to Dunban to try and link it, Dunban can't even link it because it's a square. Who can link this? Shulk? Shulk can. Yeah, it's 50 coins, which actually isn't that bad, but it's still very expensive. I actually could link... I'm not going to do it right now. We might do it at the end of stream, or we might do it next stream. Aw, dang it, not this guy. I hate this guy because he just spawns 2 of the flying boys. Actually, it looks like he only spawned 1 this time. He spawned 1 and it didn't even get into combat. What? Did he spawn 1, like, up there or something? I thought he always spawned 2. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, we have so many affinity coins because we're getting more affinity coins again, because that's how you can max out affinity coins, is by NG plussing from all the unique enemies we've killed. So, I actually could equip a lot more skills if I wanted to make the characters even stronger. Leave me alone, Dogma. I'll deal with you later, maybe. Oh, I need to kill you. Oh, you're Infernal Crusell. Right, okay. Let's do this. Here we go, boy. Time to die. Sometimes you gotta get wild. I feel that, Fiora. Charge up your special, please. I really want you to have... Alright, she got a double attack there. I'm just gonna bet on her having it right now. Your spinning slice means nothing to us. She does have it. Let's go. And final cross. The dream. Ice him. I pressed B too early because of the stutter! That was going to be such a good chain attack. Game. Very rude. Yo, Fiora, you want to hit this guy with a whatchamacallit? A final cross? I know you got it. Yeah, he's going to die anyway.
How is that possible?
Oh, now we get the beat drop, boys. Now we get the beat drop. You love to hear it, chat. There we go.
I'm looking forward to the results.
Probably won't do it this stream. I think next stream I'm going to look at adding more skills that might be useful. Had you increase your skill tree? Shulk's skill tree I increased, but I didn't find the other quests. By increase, I assume you mean add the other ones, because you start with 3, and then you have to unlock the 4th and 5th for every character. They're all unlocked by side quests. Some of them are, like, really late game, like, you have to fight level 90 enemy side quests. A couple of the level 5 skill trees are like that. Some of them aren't. It's just different quests. If you're part of my Discord, we have a spreadsheet on my Discord of all of the side quests in the game. And, like, how to do them and when they're missable and stuff like that. So if you just go look at the pin messages in my Discord, it's the pin messages, I think, in the video game chat on my Discord, then you can look at that list, copy it if you want your own version of it, and it'll tell you where all of those side quests specifically are. Or you could just try and Google it. Like, if you just Google, like, Xenoblade Chronicles side quests that give skill trees, like, it'll come up online.
Choose to fight! Blossom dance! The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
Ready.
Good job, everyone.
This is how we do it.
Gimme. Unfortunately, it's all except 1 or 2 common quests. Well, you know. I think Lone Wolf added the ones that you missed, Narrow, because I know you missed like 1 or 2. But I mean, dude, you put in like over 400 side quests. That's... Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't miss like 30 of them. To only miss like a handful of them is nothing. Also, you got all of the quests that matter. Like the 1 or 2 quests you missed, I think, like what? There was a quest that was missing for like Bionis leg that was just like kill these monsters. And then there was like one other monster one that was in like, I don't know, Fallen Arm or something. Like, who cares? They were quests that you were very likely to run into by chance anyway. I'm very, very appreciative of the work that you and Lone Wolf and everyone else, there were like 3 of us that worked on that list, but it was mostly you, Nero, that did it. You and Lone Wolf are the 2 who put in the major work. It is greatly appreciated. from both me and the community.
We are at one with the battlefield.
Because I know Michael used the list, and RTK and Slyro, they didn't try and 100% the game, but they used the list a bit. I gave Jet the list. I don't think she's going to 100%, but she wanted the list. Go away, you stupid grunts. Is this a bolt? Are you going to die? No, it's a chill. You're going to live. Yeah. Goodbye.
I feel it, Dump.
Timing is everything.
Lone Wolf and the others really cleaned up. Yeah, Lone Wolf is a master of sheets. He makes tons of sheets, so he really cleaned it up a lot, yeah. That's just what Lone Wolf does. He takes things that are already good and, like, makes them amazing when it comes to spreadsheets. I gave them the Iron Man prototype. They turned it into the 70th iteration. But you still gotta have the original Iron Man suit to get to the Mach 3 or whatever. The Nanite one, Nanobot one. The original is still just as important. Melia, let's go. And then Melia and Fiora, like, walk off into the distance, leave Dunban to fight the Honey unit. They're like, all right, let's go. We're out. See you later.
Leave it to me.
Goodbye.
Strength and unity. Melia,
Good job, everyone.
Well done, team. Well done.
too much.
Does this one have enemies at the bottom of it? Yeah, it does. I see him on the minimap. Oh, it's just like one little summon boy. Please let me alley-oop. Rip. I joined. Which channel the request found? I think it's the video game chat. And you just hit the pinned messages, and it shows you to them. Nero, can you open the Discord and just, like, at Phantom, who just joined, to the right channel so he can find it, if you wouldn't mind? Or anyone who's in the Discord who's in chat right now, just... You should see in the general, like, this person just joined. That'd be Phantom. And then just at him in the video game chat so that he sees it. Help him out with that. I'd appreciate it. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently streaming. The stupid Viola unit summoned his dudes too far away. They couldn't help him.
Should be okay if we fight like this, but we cannot be reckless.
Mine. There we go. One last button to press, boys. Give me a drink of water. Ah. I have like 2 sips left of my water and then I'm out. We still got 40 minutes to go. Which will crumble, boys? Which will crumble first? My ability to speak or my water? And clearly by what I just said, it'll be my ability to speak. I will use my power, witness my power. Power, power, power. Attacking the power, Juju.
Okay, my turn. We can do it. Melia, leave it to me.
And dead.
That's right, Dump.
Good job, team. Good job. Get that stutter frame. Melia starts singing the Power Rangers theme. Exactly. Hey, Victini, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Acerola? Acerola. That's a character from Gen 7 of Pokemon, isn't it? All right, now it's going to be way faster to jump back here. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not, because we don't need to go to the door yet, you dumb idiot. You still have to do the other thing. You gotta go press the last button. My bad. That was my B. I'll take the L on that. You best believe Azure Hollyhock words. What I said was something completely different. But I was gonna say, you best believe I'm getting all of these things. Might need them. Utopia Crocus. What a name. I remember having to fill in all of the Collectopedia and getting to see what the characters named it, etc. That was fun. Good times. Man, my playthrough of Definitive Edition is one of my favorite playthroughs on the channel, I think. Since Xenoblade is one of my favorite games, but it was also just really fun.
Return to your former glory, Dumbass.
All these stupid honey units. How does Eggle have the world's entire supply of honey?
Things are going to plan.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten the achievement for like 2000 Burst Affinity yet. We've been getting it pretty consistently now that we're fighting enemies around our level. I hit level 59, let's go. Does Fiora have an experience buffing ability? How is she already at, like halfway through 59? How'd that happen? Weird.
Let's press on and on and on. But we
I
cannot
found
be
it. Thanks for the help. You're welcome, Phantom. I hope it helps you a lot. Your birthday's in 5 days? Happy early birthday, Victini. Hope you have a good one, mate. I don't know why I called you mate, but I did. No! You know what? I'm just running past you guys at this point. I already killed all the onion units I needed to, etc., etc.